Do you love me? Do you need me? Do you want me? Do you love me?
So I did one eye off camera, and I know I look crazy right now because I don't have the rest of my makeup on, but I did one eye off camera just to save some time. So I will be going in details on what I am going to put on my eyeballs, and I already did my eyebrows because it does take me quite some time to do them. So yeah, let's start getting into it. This beautiful smoky eye. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my eye with NYX eyeshadow base, and it's in the shadow skin tone, I believe. They have a white one and a skin tone one, so I'm doing this one. And I'm taking my Bezellium Tools 937 brush, and I'm getting that, a little bit of that, and I'm gonna be applying it on my eye. Of that and apply it on my eye, and then you can blend it out with your finger or with your beauty blender, like so. So I'm gonna be using my jacked up beauty blender, don't judge me, and I'll be just patting that in. Okay, you see how flawless that already came out, and quick. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do, just to give me the same crisp, sharp line effect on my other eye that I did off camera, I'll be using my Shadow Shield NYX, and I'm taking Morphe's Cream Puff. It's a single matte cream beige shadow, and I'm just applying that all over my lid so I do not crease. And I'm taking it with my what do you call it, Kiko Cosmetics 207 brush. Okay, now after that I'll be going in with my Morphe single shadows again. I will be taking Flame and Spice, just to give me that warmth on my eye. And I'm taking that into my crease, starting from my outer corner to my crease, taking it from the outer corner to my inner corner, and I will be building that up. And I'm once again taking Flame and Spice from Morphe. Their single eyeshadows are so amazing, I love them. And they're so blendable and so buttery. I love it. Now what I'll be going in with next is my Real Technique brush. It's a crease brush. I'll be taking her, and I'll be going into my TooFaced Bon Bon palette. And I'll be taking Malted, Bordeaux, and Dark Truffle, which are the three brown shades. I believe they're right here. This one, and this one. I'll be taking those three, not all at the same time. I'll be taking Bordeaux first, which is this rich chocolate brown, red tone brown. And I'll be taking that into right below my crease, and I'll be focusing that on the outer corner, most of the product. And then I'll be dragging it in, but lower, well not lower, under my crease. Like what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buff it out with my blending brush. Is a no-name brand brush, and with no product on it, and I will just be blending out the harsh edges. Now I'm taking Malted, which is the second darkest shade. It's more of a cool tone brown, and I'm just focusing that right where I put the Botox. Okay, still taking more Botox. Not Botox. Malted. We're just focusing that. And now what I'm going to do is switch again with no product on my fluffy brush. And I'm going to start blending the harsh edges. And now to the darkest brown in this palette, which is Dark Truffle. And this palette smells so yummy. Like, it's not even funny. It smells so sweet. Oh my god, it's amazing. It just smells like a little candy factory. Or chocolate factory at that. Okay. And now I think I'm done with the browns. We're gonna go into the more intimidating part, which is applying the black eyeliner all over the lid, and then applying the eyeshadow, the black eyeshadow on top. And I'm going to be taking my Colourpop cream gel in Swerve. These are so easy to freaking put on your eyes. Like, they're so blendable. They are so easy to apply. They're creamy. They're not stiff. It's amazing. I'm taking my M.A.C. I always forget the number because it's erased since I use it so much. It's either 135 or 185 concealer brush. And I'm just taking a little bit of that into my eyeliner. And I'll be placing that on my lids wherever I have space. And you see how quick? I'm barely touching my brush on my eyelid. I'm just tapping. And I'm gonna take that from outer corner to inner corner. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take my dual-ended Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. Comes with a pencil brush and it comes with a eyeshadow brush, and I'll be just blending the cream gel eyeliner to make sure there are no harsh edges. Look how creamy this is. It just blends flawlessly. And it's true black. It's true black. I love it. And after you blend out the edges to make sure everything is nice and flawless and packed on, you can go ahead and use any black eyeshadow, the darkest black eyeshadow you have, which I'm taking my Morphe Kohl eyeshadow, which is black. And I'm just placing that on top because we did use the eyeliner and we want it to stay nice and creaseless. Now that we did that, what I'm going to do is grab Dark Truffle and Botox from the Bon Bon palette, which are these two right here. And I'm gonna take my Morphe fluffy brush that came in a rose gold brush set, and I will be placing that right above. I'll be brushing that right into the crease, right above the black. Look how easy and quick. And this is a dramatic smoky eye, so it's not for everybody, but I love being dramatic. I love going dramatic. It's like go hard or go home for me type thing. So like I do know how to tone it down, but this is for my ladies who love dramatic eyes. If you're going out for a nice evening, well, nighttime. Oh, and before I forget, I'm taking Divinity from the Bon Bon palette, and I'm placing that right on my brow bone. It's this nice white, cream white eyeshadow. Has hints of like shimmer, but it does not show up on your skin. So it's like this perfect brow bone color. And last but not least, I'm taking my Battalion Tools pencil brush, and I'll be taking Satin Sheets again from the chocolate Bon Bon palette, and I'm gonna take that into my inner corner. You can also wet your brush if you want it to be more intensified. This shade is like so amazing. It just, oh, amazing. I love it. Okay, and now what you want to do is you can remove the shadow shield and look how you get that perfect, crisp, cat eye, edgy look on your eye. And then what you want to do now is you want to start on your lower lash line. And what I did first is I took my Colourpop gel liner in the same black, and I just placed it right in there, right in my lower lash line. And I just placed it, and then I just smudged it out a little bit. It looks crazy at first, but trust me, it's not. I smudged it out, and I'm taking my pencil brush, and I'm just smudging it out. And you want to make sure the top, your lower lash line connects with your top lash line, because you don't want it to look crazy. You want it to look like one. So I'm just taking that and blending it. And if you did any boo-boos on your lower lash line, we have not done our full face yet, so concealer will definitely take that away. Or clean it up as you say. Okay, so blend it out with black eyeshadow. And you just want to dab it or swipe it real quickly. And what you want to do again is go with the 3 chocolate colors from the Bon Bon palette. You can mix them, no biggie. This is a smoky eye look. Now we're done with that, you can also go clean it up, like if you have any fallout with a makeup wipe. Or if you want to just clean it up a bit as well, like crisp it up, you can definitely use a makeup wipe. Since we do not have any foundation or concealer on at the moment. Perfect. So now you can go ahead and line your waterline with the same black eyeliner or any eyeliner that you have. And pop that right in your waterline. Part, my favorite part. Applying lashes and mascara. So I'm taking my e.l.f. Volumizing Plumping Mascara and I'm doing a coat of that on my top lashes. Putting my lashes on the bottom. I'm going to use my favorite pair of lashes that I'm in love with. And they are the Smokey Muse from House of Lashes. They are amazing. I love them. I have it on already on one eye. So I do not have to cut them at all, which I love because I hate cutting new pairs of lashes, especially if I like them a lot. So black strip lash glue. So now that they're dry a little bit, I'll be placing them on my eye. And I'm using my MAC lash tweezers. Since this is like a 2-in-1 video, I did do the how to smoky eye tutorial. Let's go straight in to our foundation. And I will be going in with my primer first, and I'm going to take my Stay Matte, but not, no, I was gonna say Stay Matte, but not flat. My Stay Matte primer from Rimmel London, and I'm taking a little bit of that, and I'm putting that all over my face with foundation. And my favorite go-to foundation that I have not stopped putting down is my Born This Way TooFaced foundation in the shade Sand. And I love this foundation. It's so lightweight, but it gives you that very good coverage that you desire. It's like medium to full coverage. So I'll be dotting that around my face. And I'm taking my damp beauty blender and I'll just be dabbing that into my skin.
Do you love me?
what we're gonna use is our Rimmel London Match Concealer, and I'm using it in the shade 240 Natural. And I'm just placing that right on your eye. Wherever I want to highlight at. I'll pounce out the little areas before I get to the big areas and start spreading it out. I'm taking my Beauty Blender again. These areas that I just highlighted, I am going to be using my Mercier Translucent powder in Translucent, and I'll be taking it on it came with the Mercier little powder puff, and I'm just dabbing that in there, silky smooth, that is so little, without 3 chunks of powder. And I set that in. We can start contouring and all that jazz. Being that we have a strong eye, I do not want to take away from that, and I will be only using powders to contour. And I will be going in with my Brazilian Tools Angle Brush, and I'll be using my blushes from M.A.C in Blunt and Harmony, which I use as contour shades. And I go in with Harmony first, and I just warm up the face. And I take that around my hairline as well. Take that all around my face, a little tad bit, and just focus it right here on the top of my ear and where my tail is from my eyebrow, and I just focus it right there, the product. And then when I'm done, I just distribute whatever is left on my brush out. A little tad bit, and then whatever's left, I bring it around my forehead. And I'm going to grab a nice flimsy little brush. There's a no name brand, and I'll be taking Harmony and snatching my nose just a bit. We can definitely dust off the powder that we have on right now, and you want to grab a brush and just bring it outwards. Make sure you get all of it out. What I'm gonna do is grab a nice little fan brush, wet the brush to intensify. I'm gonna use my Scandinavia finishing spray, and I'm gonna shake it, and I'm gonna spray my fan brush, and I'm gonna use my go-to holy grail MoonStone Becca Highlight powder, and I'll be taking that, be dipping my brush in it, and I'll be taking it on the tops of my cheeks. Put it at the high points of your face, which is the top of your cheekbones, your nose, your nose bridge, your cupid's bow, your chin. If it's optional, you don't have to do this, but I like to highlight on top of my arch of my brows, just lightly, very lightly. So whenever the light hits, you see some shimmer going on there as well. And I like to take some on my nose, enough on my nose, because I love when my nose is glowy. And now for blush, I am going to use Tea Rose from Milani. Cosmetics, which you can find at your local drugstore, Walgreens or Beverly. And I'm taking my angle brush from Morphe, which came in a rose gold brush set. And I'm just taking a little tad bit because I don't want it to be so, you know, noticeable, but just to have a little bit of rosiness on the cheeks. Just a little tad bit. Now, next is our lips. You can definitely do whatever you want. If you want to keep it on the nude side or nude gloss, pink gloss, whatever you want. If you want to deepen it up, which I am going to do. I am going to use my Colourpopcosmetics liquid lipstick in Limbo, which is this nice rich chocolatey brown color, which I also adore. And since I'm a dramatic girl, I love being drama, I'm going to use that on my lips instead of going with a pale nude or a pink nude. So first what I'm going to do, I'm going to line my lips with my Kiko Cosmetics 300 lip liner. With whatever shade you want to put on your lips, and which I'm going for is a dark lip, and I'm going to be using Limbo from Colourpopcosmetics. And let's put this bad boy on.
Do you need me? Do you want me? Do you love me?
What to do is to set your face, and I'm using my Anastasia setting spray in the bridal, and in the bridal mist, and it's supposed to wear for 16 hours. But let's see how this works out. So like if you feel like you have too much powder on and it's too caked up, brings back some moisture to your skin and apply some setting spray. So this is what I'm gonna do. Just soak or bathe in some setting spray. And this is the last step.
Do you love me? Do you need me?